Been a while, Landon.
It's been a while.
It has.
Hey, and big guys, big games, big news.
Big news.
We just saw the Mario movie.
We just watched the Mario movie.
And we're not going to talk about how long it's been because
We don't need to.
no.
It's not
You know what's more important?
the Mario movie.
Absolutely. So Max, this was your first time watching the Mario movie. Just now.
You watched it 3
I
times.
watched it 3
It's
times,
so messed up, dude.
but this was your first time
You
watching it.
took 3 innocent children's tickets to a
No.
Mario movie. That's what you did.
No, because the theaters weren't filled.
That's true. We had a full theater today.
Yeah, but that was the only time the
Really?
theater was full.
You went before this and it wasn't as
Though
full as now.
okay, so the first time I
It's only been
watched it,
out for 10 days.
I watched it at 2 different theaters as well, because I watched it once at Marcus in O'Fallon,
Mhm.
and I watched it twice at AMC, where we just watched it. And, it was pretty full at Marcus,
Mhm.
but since their theaters are so huge, they have a lot more seats.
Yeah.
It wasn't like every ticket was sold, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where it was like, because it was just like you had, like, the shitty seats, like, at the very bottom, but, and then the second time I saw it, there was, like, a lot of seats open, and the third time I saw it, which was just now, the theater was full, like, packed full.
There was everybody was there.
I think the second time I saw it, it wasn't like there was nobody, there was still a lot of people, but we also saw it on, like, a Thursday,
Mhm.
so it was pretty, like, empty, you know? Anyway, what is your rating of the Mario movie?
Okay. So a big thing with this Mario movie is the fact that it is very nostalgic for all of us
Yeah,
because it's Mario. We all love Mario,
especially for
you know.
the
And
big
it
the
should
big gamers
you
out
know when
there.
it should have came out? March 10th. It should have
True.
came out on March
I
10th.
think it was supposed to, but I think it got delayed.
Why did it get delayed? It like a month. Like
Mhm.
that's a month is like a day in the movie business, bro.
Okay, well,
I don't know. Anyway, so the Mario movie gets an 8 out of 10 from me.
Yeah.
But I think I'm trying to separate myself from the nostalgia, but it's really hard to.
So, what I have
Didn't Rotten
realized
Tomatoes give it like a 50 something?
yeah.
They gave
So
it like a terrible
so on
rating.
Rotten Tomatoes, the actual and movie critics, they hate this movie
Why, dude? It's
because
not even bad.
movie critics are so unfun. Like they fucking hate movies that are fun because and like they're also the most out of touch people on this earth. All they do is watch movies, so like they're not gonna be playing Mario and they're not gonna get these references. And I will say, I think if you are going into it and you have no idea who Mario is, this movie's gonna suck ass.
Well, okay, so you
But like, duh. Like if I walk into Despicable Me like 3 and I haven't seen any of the other ones, it's gonna suck. Or if I walk into the
I'm pretty sure Despicable Me 3 got a better rating than the Mario movie.
yeah, because they only watch movies. What I'm saying is like, you gotta have the context behind it.
Yeah. I think you do have to have the context behind it, but I also think
Also,
that
Despicable Me 3 is they shouldn't
I I I think that the Mario movie is not a bad movie at all. Like
I
if I went in to go see that movie and I didn't know anything about Mario, I think I would have still had a good time.
I think it's definitely a fun movie. It is so fun to watch, and I, it's hard to say like how I would feel about it if I didn't know who Mario was because I've known who he was since I was 5 years old. So it's like
Yeah, no, me too because like I walked into that I walked into the theater, I bought my ticket, right? And as I'm walking into like the theater,
hmm
my excitement is just building
yeah,
and building. And I'm so excited to go and do and watch this movie because this movie is my childhood, dude.
yeah.
And it was fantastic. I thought every little bit in it, every little reference, every little key detail that they put into it, I thought the plot was good. I thought the plot was genuinely an all right plot.
it was pretty good. So the thing that I love the most about the movie and why I love to rewatch it, the thing that makes the movie most fun is hey, I know that reference, or the soundtrack. Listening to the soundtrack is so good.
Yeah.
So like what I noticed on my third rewatch is like when they're like in Brooklyn, at the beginning of the movie, all the construction signs are like Game and Watch. It's like
Oh, yeah.
it's like Game and Watch going like watch out, or like, it's pretty cool.
That's kinda dope.
And
Yeah.
there's a car wash with the balloon fight guy,
Yeah.
and there's a the pizzeria the movie starts out in is called Punch Out Pizzeria.
Oh, ye
And there's pictures of all the Punch
yeah.
Out bosses, I
Yeah.
guess.
The fighters, yeah,
Yeah.
the fighters in Punch-Out, dude. So they got, like, Soda
Glass
Popinski,
Joe, and
Glass
yeah.
Joe, yeah.
And then there's a bar with the Duck Hunt bird on it.
Oh, really,
Yeah,
dude? That's dope as fuck.
yeah,
And, Charles Martinet, voice of Mario,
yeah.
is in that movie
He makes a cameo as 2 characters.
as 2 characters. I Landon told me this.
Yeah.
I didn't know this. I only recognized because he did his Mario voice for
Yeah.
it. Uh,
I'm gonna put a spoiler warning on it so you can
oh,
spoil all you
yeah,
want, yeah.
yeah. I was gonna think that
Yeah,
this was gonna be a spoiler,
for sure.
thing, but he does his Mario voice, and it's Jumpman.
Yeah,
It's Jumpman,
that's
so
so cool.
and it's 3 versions of Mario in the movie. There's Spike from Wrecking Crew,
Yeah,
there's Mario, and
yeah,
then there's Jumpman,
yeah.
and they're all they're all originally Mario, but
Well,
but they're all 3 different characters.
Spike reminds me of, like, a Scott the Woz character. Like, he's so, like, comically evil. He's like, "Yeah, Mario, I'll show you.
"You guys suck.
The
You
stupid
stupid l brother Luigi.
the stupid
You
Mario
stupid
brothers."
Mario brothers."
He's like he's like he's
At
so
one point,
fun, though.
when I first saw him, I'm like, "Anton?
Yeah.
Anton Ball?"
He but and then Charles Martinet plays, Jumpman, and he plays Mario's
He
dad
plays
too.
Mario's dad too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and something else I noticed that I saw on TikTok was, Mario's dad and Mario's and Luigi's dad, and then their uncle. So, like, the one that in the movie, the one
Okay.
that's like, "What'd I say?"
Oh, yeah.
That one, they look like the guys from Ocarina of Time that are supposed to, like, reference Mario and Luigi.
Oh, yeah.
So they're supposed to be like the mask salesman and the
Yeah,
other
yeah.
guy.
No, they do.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do. I do wanna know I wanna know so Mario and Luigi are related to Groucho Marx, apparently. There's a guy in their family that looks
Yeah,
surprisingly like Groucho Marx.
yeah. I think it's her grandpa.
I wanna know more about their little family, dude. I wanna
Yeah.
know who those guys are. Uh,
Who was your favorite, now that you've seen the movie, well, let's say this. Before you saw the movie, who were you most anticipating? And then after, who was your favorite? Like, as, like, in their role, you know?
okay, this is gonna be a crazy take,
Mhm.
okay? I was most anticipating Bowser, right?
Yeah.
But Bowser didn't wasn't my favorite character in that movie,
Yeah.
because after I watched it, I thought that Fred Armisen as Cranky Kong was funnier than
Really?
yeah, I thought he was very funny.
So that's really interesting because I see a lot of people criticizing Fred Armisen's Cranky Kong
Really?
because he doesn't really sound, like, old.
No, he's not he's
Yeah.
not Cranky Kong.
He doesn't sound like
He's
Cranky Kong at all.
also Cranky Kong is not king of the
Yeah.
Kongs,
Well,
dude.
they took a couple creative
Yeah,
liberties
yeah,
about it,
no,
but, you know.
I thought dude, I thought the whole
So what the thing is,
Jungle
though,
Island segment,
the
dude.
the reference with Jungle Island or Jungle Kingdom it's a super, like, niche reference. It is a reference to Mario Sluggers.
Really?
Yeah. So you know how in Mario Sluggers, the story mode, I don't know if you've ever played the
I've
game?
never played the game.
In Mario Sluggers, the baseball game,
Yeah,
there's a story mode where you travel across
yeah,
the different kingdoms,
okay.
and, like, Cranky Kong is I think the king of, like,
Mhm.
the jungle, like, area,
Oh,
and
really?
so it's all a reference to Super Mario Sluggers.
That's
Yeah,
hilarious.
it's such, like, a deep cut
I
reference.
also think it's really funny that the so what like Also, the fact they had a reference to Diddy Kong Racing,
Yeah,
and the way
like
they
with
had
the rockets
the
and
whole thing,
yeah,
like the fact that the Kongs are good at
that cart making.
building
Well, it's
carts,
it's
dude.
it it doubles as a Mario Kart reference,
Yeah, Mario
obviously, and
Kart
then
and Diddy
Diddy
Kong
Kong Racing
Racing.
because it's the rocket power up and
Yeah.
like yeah, it's cool. It's cool.
Um.
We were just talking about before we started hitting before we hit record when Mario he gets the cat suit in the movie and he goes meow. I think that's a double reference because it's a reference to 3D World. You complete a level, he goes meow,
It's definitely Sonic the Hedgehog.
but it's also a reference to Sonic.
That
It's got to be,
that
and I love that. That's so
scene
cool
is
to me.
burned into my brain, dude. I anytime I
Meow,
hear meow,
meow,
uh,
dude. I that's so cool that they
and
reference it
dude,
though.
another thing,
Hmm.
not even with the references and shit. Uh, the big thing, dude.
Yeah.
Mario and Luigi's voice.
Yeah. So I was already going in expecting Charlie Day to be great because you
I
remember
thought
talking
he
about
didn't
this.
even do as good as Mario. I
Honestly,
think Chris Pratt did a fantastic
yeah,
job.
honestly, Chris Pratt was like
He, you know what?
he kind of blew my expectations
Yeah,
away.
no,
He really did.
I really think it's funny because what they did was very, very,
They chose the worst lines possible for the trailers.
yeah, really, they
They really made us think like this is gonna be so dog shit.
um the 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 best part about it was that they toned down the Italian accent.
Yeah.
So they had the ad for Super Mario Brothers plumbing,
Yeah.
and it was him doing
It
the
was
accent.
it was the very harsh like
Yeah,
Mario voice we're
yeah,
used to.
The Mario voice, you
It was
know.
like, "Oh,
But
it's Mario
it's
Brothers
pretty bad.
coming."
It's pretty bad.
Yeah, but it's funny.
Yeah, it's funny. It's funny because
It's
the
like,
rest of the
well, because
movie he's in a normal Italian American accent.
they
It
make the
sounds
joke
great.
like, "Do you think the accent's too much?" And then
Yeah,
Charles Martinet goes,
it's
"Perfect."
perfect.
Yeah, no, it's funny. And I honestly, yeah, Chris Pratt honestly did a really good job with Mario. I was really surprised about it because I really thought it was gonna be just him talking. And there are some scenes where it's like, "Oh, that's just Chris Pratt."
Hmm.
Or like when
Yeah,
he goes, "Ah," you know what I mean?
yeah,
Like you can't unhear Emmett
yeah.
or Star-Lord, but it's like there are a lot of scenes where it's like, "Damn, that's like that almost reminds me of, TV Mario, like
Hmm.
the Super
Speak.
Mario Brothers Super Show."
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Speaking of Emmett,
Oh, yeah.
Emmett appears a few times,
I
like
didn't
two
notice
times.
this.
He didn't notice this at
I
all.
didn't
This
notice
he watched
this.
it 3 times. I saw Emmett twice
I
in
mean,
the
I'm
movie.
looking for Nintendo references, not
True,
Lego
true.
Movie, but yeah.
I wasn't looking for I was just looking at construction workers,
That's
dude.
interesting,
So
though.
there's like a
Yeah.
construction worker when Mario's doing his first parkour of the movie,
Yeah.
you know, where and the construction worker is dressed in the Lego movie construction outfit, you know, the blue sleeves and the orange
Yeah, I never noticed that.
vest and the orange pants. And later on in the movie, Mario's watching his own ad on the TV in Brooklyn after Bowser has invaded Brooklyn. And what
He
happened
can't exist in the game and in real life, so they replaced the art on the side of the Donkey Kong machine.
on the side of the
Or the
yeah,
yeah, the
yeah, on
Jumpman
the
yeah,
yeah, yeah, the Jumpman was replaced with
a
Emmett.
guy that looks like Emmett.
Yeah.
I did not notice that. That is the first you are the first person to point that out too, because I never noticed that.
It's crazy, dude. I didn't even think I was
There's
gonna
a lot of
find
deep cut references, like, there is and I don't even know if you would know this. I only know it because of Smash Bros. There's a spirit in Smash Bros. Called Disc-kun. It's like a little square guy, and there is a restaurant or a establishment in Brooklyn that has that as their mascot, and I noticed that. That was pretty cool.
the Luma.
Yeah, the Luma, um, the yeah, the Luma. What what'd you think about the Luma?
The Luma was funny as hell, dude. I thought
Yeah?
that was so funny. I thought that little kid was great. I thought they did a great job with that
Honestly,
joke.
I was a little disappointed with the Luma just because I thought it was gonna lead into, like, more, like,
Super Mario Galaxy.
Galaxy-ish
Rosalina.
themes,
Uh,
but
hey,
there's another movie.
Princess Peach gave us a little.
Hey,
hint to Mario
hey,
Galaxy as
yeah,
well.
she did say there's
She
plenty of
goes,
galaxies
"There's
out there.
plenty of galaxies," and I
Yeah.
turn to Landon. No lie, I look at him, it dead in his eyes, and I go, "Super Mario Galaxy."
Yeah, no, that's so true, and this guy was popping off, like,
Dude,
he was popping off when they dude, what the fuck who is Swanky Kong? Because
you don't know Swanky Kong?
when they knock on the door I'm gonna look him up. When they
It's
knock on the
that's not.
door
Did you think that was Funky Kong?
no, when they
Oh,
knock on the door and it opens up and it's that blonde monkey,
yeah.
he was like, "Swanky Kong! Holy shit,
I
why
had
is Swanky
yeah,
Kong
I
here?"
had no idea Swanky Kong was gonna be in the movie, dude.
I don't even know who the fuck that
Look up
is.
a picture of him. He has a white coat on. I don't think he's blonde in his appearance, but he does have a white coat like that.
Oh, wait, well, okay. You know, I could see how this is a reference, but I think like this is this what you're talking about?
Yeah, I think so.
It
That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
it could be a reference. So this I'll point it at the camera to remember
Actually,
this.
I have a totally different
That is Swanky Kong.
interpretation of
I'll
Swanky
put it on
Kong.
the screen, but that's my
Well,
reminder to put it
Funky
on the
Kong
screen.
didn't look the same.
So Funky Kong is I don't even know if Funky Kong really is in the movie, but
He does kind of look like Funky Kong.
it
He's
kind of
got these
looks
goggles. So the Kong that builds Mario's cart is what I thought
well, what I
was.
was thinking was he's in the background when they do all the when they actually get on Rainbow Road, and he's in
Mhm.
the background. There's a monkey that pretty much looks like this,
He does look like
except without the bandana,
without the
and
bandana.
I was like
Well,
that
yeah,
looks
that
pretty
was the
much
guy
like
who
Funky
built.
Kong.
That was the monkey that built.
It might be, I don't know.
It was.
There,
I remember,
although
dude.
the funniest thing is that Chunky Kong is in the movie.
Chunky Kong, dude. Chunky Kong, Baby Kong was right next to him.
Yeah,
Diddy and Dixie were right
Diddy
next
and
to him.
Dixie.
And Diddy has his little line, dude.
Yeah,
Oh, dude.
yeah.
And Craigie was like, "Shut up, Diddy."
He's like that means and DK Rap.
Yeah. DJ,
I was looking at you,
Donkey
and
Kong.
you, dude. I was like, I was thinking, oh, he's gonna pop off when the DK rap comes on. I look over at him,
Man,
he's just going.
yeah, I'm looking at. Well, I'm enjoying it.
It's just he had
I'm
no. He
enjoying
was
it.
not like
I knew it was. I knew it was DK rap, dude.
I know that, but I thought you were gonna go like you didn't pog or nothing. Like
No,
you
I
were
didn't
just like
pog. I was enjoying the DK rap,
I'm
dude.
just
I kind of
surprised.
expect it. If they don't put it in,
We're gonna be mad.
we're gonna be mad.
Yeah.
So they
What
gotta
did
put
you?
in the
Another a big criticism of the movie is the licensed music, like "Take on Me," "Thunderstruck," and "No Sleep
Mr.
Till"
Blue Sky.
Mr. Blue Sky, "No
No
Sleep Till
sleep till Brooklyn.
Brooklyn." What do you think about that? What do you think
Like the
about it?
criticism is that it's
Do
doesn't
you
belong.
do you think that like yeah, like what did you think it fit well? Did you think it
Yes,
yeah?
I think it does fit well. I think that if you're going to make a Mario movie,
Yeah.
in 2023,
You gotta have a little bit of
you're jumping from a medium such as games to movies.
yeah,
Movies is a way bigger consumer base. You're gonna want to put
a little bit of
clear,
more
yeah,
pop culture.
exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
Well,
That's why they gave them smartphones.
yeah, yeah. Well, what I think what is sick is, Jack Black doing Bowser is so good. And, like,
It's
we
really
already
good.
knew it was gonna be good, but it was really good.
It was oh my
It
god, it
was
was great.
insanely
It
good.
was great. And the he did the Debbie Ryan face. He did the
When he
Debbie
did
Ryan.
the
You know
when
the you know what I'm talking about?
love really makes a guy come out of his shell.
Dude,
Dude,
he thinks
I
he's
have a screenshot of
he
that.
thinks
It's
he's
so good.
yeah, no, he thinks he's the Rizzler, dude.
Dude, yeah.
He thinks he's the the Wizard of Oz,
Dude,
dude.
yeah, fucking love really makes a guy come out of his shell.
I don't know what it is, but the designs really look different from the
They
game. I
do.
don't
They actually they look a lot different.
yeah.
I mean, honestly, Mario and Luigi are pretty similar.
They are, but I think it's their eyes or
I
something.
feel like Mario's face is a little wider. Luigi looks the most similar, in my
Yeah,
opinion.
yeah.
Uh, Peach looks weird because they took away her, like, lips
Peach don't
and
look weird, dude.
well, I'm saying from the games,
She was wearing
the
the
karting.
biker suit.
No, I mean, she looks fine, but, what I mean is they made her head really big.
Yeah.
Like, her head is huge in the
Mhm.
movie. and it's not that big in the
And
game.
it is not.
No, yeah,
I think they
Toad
tried to scale her closer to Mario.
yeah, Toad is pretty close. I think it's just
Toad is the same thing. He
weird
is
to
literally
see
like
the 3D aspect of his mouth.
yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, there's a lot of cool references. Like when I don't know if you so there's a bunch of Odyssey references too. Like when he the
Mayor
wedding
Pauline
Mayor Pauline,
and the wedding
the
scene.
wedding
Yeah.
outfit, when they first go into the Mushroom Kingdom, uh, and Toad is like, his brother's gonna die. We gotta get to the castle. There's a Cappy Caps.
There's a what?
You know the store in Mario Odyssey where you like
Oh yeah.
there's literally one of those stores.
Really?
Yeah. And when Toad is cooking for the guards,
Mhm.
you can hear the Luncheon Kingdom theme.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's
And
awesome.
yeah, I just think it's cool that they went from all the way from the first Mario movie, even or the Mario game, even to the most recent, and they still reference it. I think it's cool.
I think Toad is gonna get he's gonna get a promotion. I think he's gonna become a little captain.
Yeah, well,
Mhm.
when he appears, they do the little Captain
Yeah,
Toad
they do
like
that.
"Do-do-do-do-do."
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's cool, and he's pretty much Captain Toad already,
Yeah, he's got his back.
except he can jump.
He doesn't have his headlamp though,
He can
or his
jump.
khakis.
He can jump.
He can jump. Captain Toad can't jump. I forgot that. Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Playing that game at your house, dude,
yeah.
I was like, this game is so lame because I was just not into puzzle games.
Yeah, those sections in 3D World were kind of fun though. Oh,
Well,
there's
you had the game.
yeah, I did have that as well.
You had the Captain Toad. They
S
released a whole game for that guy, dude.
yeah.
It's kind of cool.
Okay, so here's my biggest the thing that shocks me the most about this movie. There are so many references to other Nintendo games, like I was talking about the Game& and Watch. He was
Mario plays
he
Kid
plays Kid
Icarus,
Icarus. He on the top of his TV, he has a R-wing. Did you notice that?
obviously. Well,
This
obviously.
Yeah, Star Fox R-wing.
Yeah.
There is not a single Zelda reference in this movie, unless I missed it. But
I mean
aside from
the dad.
the dad,
Okay.
but I feel like that's more of like, I mean, I guess it could be. I, they already are supposed to look like them, so
Yeah.
I mean, like, there's just not a lot of Zelda references. There's
Yeah.
that is one.
Baby Mario and Baby Luigi show up.
True, with
Baby
Jake
Peach.
Paul.
Yeah, with Jake, I turn to Landon and
Dude, when the
I
when the
go,
baby knocks down Luigi's castle.
It's Spike. It's supposed to be Spike.
Is it? Because he has blonde
I know
hair.
it's blonde. It's weird. I don't know why they gave him blonde hair.
How do you know it's supposed to be
Some
Spike?
babies because he's got the glasses. They're the
Oh.
same
Oh,
glasses.
are they the same glasses?
Yeah, they're the same
I
exact
have this funny
glasses.
TikTok of
He's
that.
wearing blue. Yeah. Well,
Is it the Titus one?
no.
I'm gonna show you.
Mine said Jake Paul. Mine said it was
Oh,
bro. Jake Paul made a cameo.
no, 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 no. It was Gucci on my PJs. Have you seen the guy who made that song? The little kid?
Uh, I think so. Yeah.
The little kid who made that. Waking up, Gucci on my PJs.
Does he look like
He
that?
kind of looks like
Yeah,
that, yeah. Bro made a
dude.
cameo.
Yeah, bro made a cameo.
Yeah, no, there's just a lot of cool stuff in the movie. Okay, so what shocks me when they first revealed the voice cast,
Mhm.
they had Wario.
They did.
I think so, and Wario is not in the movie.
Who did they have playing Wario?
I don't remember, but I just I thought I remembered him being there.
Yeah. Wario was not in the movie,
But this is my
but
theory. This is my theory for the next movie. So one of my favorite bits in the movie.
because there is going to be a next movie.
Oh, for sure.
They told
They
us
they
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 told us that
teased
before the
Yoshi. They teased Yoshi in the end
oh yeah
of
yeah,
the
but
movie.
also they told us before the movie even came out that this was going to be
The cinematic
a cinematic
universe.
universe.
The NCU.
The MCU.
So this is my theory for the next movie. There's a bit in the movie, and it's one of my favorite bits. I think it's really funny when Mario says "Destiny is calling," and Luigi says "Destiny from high school." I think that bit is pretty funny, but I think that person, Destiny from high school, is Daisy. Okay, are you following me here?
Mhm.
So like her name is Destiny, but they call her Daisy, and then
How cool would it be though if they went to Daisy's Kingdom?
Right, the Sarasa land.
Yeah.
So Bowser is now in the jar, so he can't.
It's not. Dude, I just realized this. He's in the jar. They put him in a jar. Oh no! Oh no! No!
They put Bowser in a jar.
Together when I put this up, dude. That's so messed
They
up.
put Bowser in a jar.
Oh
Okay,
no!
but now that he's in a jar, I think it's gonna be like, oh, and so in Mario and Luigi, they live in the Mushroom Kingdom, and Peach is gonna be like, oh, and Mario's gonna be like, oh, so like, are you like the only human? And she's gonna be like, well, there is those guys, and it's gonna be like Wario and Waluigi, and they're gonna be the villains in the next movie, and they're gonna make Bowser big again.
I don't think they. That's not really their bag, though.
Yeah, but maybe that there's probably some kind of motivation behind it. I bet, but I feel like and then obviously Yoshi's gonna be in it.
Mm-hmm.
Yoshi's gonna be in it, and it's gonna be like Mario World but also Wario Land ish, and uh, I'm sure Daisy's gonna play a part in it too.
You know what I think?
What?
Uh, Bowser's kids.
Yeah, the Koopalings. So they do make a reference to the Koopalings.
They do.
Well, or at least one of them. Bowser's piano. It says Ludwig von Koopa
Oh, okay. Yeah.
because it's like
Yeah.
Ludwig
Yeah.
von Beethoven.
Well, if they, yeah, and Kamek, dude, Cody from Super Mario Logan, is a Kevin Michael Richardson.
Is that is that
Yeah.
does that?
Oh, dude,
Kamek was a pretty good.
he is a fantastic. Like he is one of the best voice actors of our time.
Yeah, no, he does a really good job.
Yeah.
And for like the behold.
The King of the Koopas.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. So what really throws me off? There's one voice actor in the movie that really throws me off.
Which one?
The Koopas, like miscellaneous. You know what I mean? If they ever talk, it's Robin from Teen Titans, and it is so obvious. It is literally Robin. It is like Teen Titans Go Robin going like, and what if they say no? And like, dude, it is so off-putting.
At least I didn't get Beast Boy from Teen Titans
Yeah.
Go. He has one voice.
Yeah.
The dude, he's like a California hippie. Have you like seen any of what that dude does with his
No.
life? What he does every day is he'll record in his little sound booth in his house. He has a
Yeah.
little house. It's like a trailer size. It's small.
Yeah.
And he records in his sound booth, and then he goes surfing all day.
All
That's
day.
all he does.
All day.
Walk the boardwalk. Looks like a tweaker. Like does not look like he has a life, but he makes millions of
Yeah.
dollars.
Yeah. So, um, I kind of forgot what I was gonna say, but
You know what voice throws me off?
hmm,
Um, Donkey Kong did it first, but
oh
then later on he gets. I get used to it,
yeah.
but at first I was like, that's not Donkey Kong, dude. That's not Donkey Kong.
So
Stop.
yeah, actually, that's what I was gonna ask you. When they like they let Seth Rogen do the laugh a couple times,
Yeah,
and it was pretty funny. That's like the one bit in the movie that the whole theater laughs when Seth Rogen goes, the whole you can hear the whole
because
theater laugh.
everybody understands.
Yeah, it's like it's
Everybody
so
knows,
goofy. And also another one when Bowser or Jack Black is singing on the piano. That's another one where the theater kind of goes.
dude.
That they kind of laugh
It's
together.
brilliant.
Yeah.
That song that Jack Black wrote for that movie is
With my star, we're
yeah.
gonna
It is one
rule.
of the dude. It is one of the highlights of that movie.
It's actually eligible to be nominated for best original song at the Oscars. It's eligible for it.
Well, they're
They better.
not gonna do it.
They probably aren't, but they better. That'd be so, dude.
What's
Imagine we
sad?
watch the Oscars. Jack Black walks on stage, piano. Dude, you're so cool,
Yeah, dude.
dude. That'd
If
be
he
that'd
does
be
that at the
ridiculous.
Oscars,
That'd be ridiculous.
I would piss my pants.
Yeah, no, I mean, hell, we just talked about the Mario movie for 30 minutes.
That was already 30 minutes.
Yeah,
I still got more to talk about
yeah,
in the Mario
yeah.
movie.
What you got?
Dude, I'm so yeah, my next movie's gonna go like this.
Okay, yeah.
Right?
Here's your hypothetical sequel.
Here's the next movie. Mario and Luigi are going through the Mushroom Kingdom,
Yep.
protecting, and they stop a threat of, or yeah, they stop some Koopas or some Goombas or something, right? Or that are doing something,
Yeah.
and uh, you know, um, Luigi starts to notice that his brother's getting a lot more attention than he
Mhm.
is,
Mhm.
right? And Luigi's like kind of fed up with it, so he brings it up to his brother. They have a little talking, and he's like, and it ends in kind of like a feud, right? So
Mhm.
they go and they split their ways. Meanwhile, Bowser's ex-wife pulls up with the kids and brings the kids out. And Bowser Jr., he's like, "Where's my dad? Where's my dad?" And all the Koopalings are like, they're all like, "Whatever, Bowser Jr., you're the worst." And they bully him,
Yeah.
right? And Bowser, you know, they meet him at the castle,
Yeah.
right? And
Okay,
it's like a
so pause. This, before we get too far, it would be really cool if this idea of yours comes true. It'd be really cool if Bowser's ex-wife was like the green Bowser from the show. I just think that'd be cool.
that
Anyway,
would be really funny.
yeah,
Uh,
because it's like a like King Koopa, you know.
oh no, I can't even do the voice. Those stupid Mario brothers.
Yeah, yeah.
He's got such a gravelly voice. Yeah, no, that would be funny if it was
Well, I mean, it doesn't have to
that.
be
Yeah,
that
no,
voice.
that voice too. That's what makes it funnier, dude.
Yeah,
And so they go and see their father, and
he's like tiny.
he's he's tiny and he's talking to like Bowser Jr. It's like a prison phone kind of situation. I think that would be cool.
The phone's like way bigger than him.
Yeah, yeah, and he's like talking to and Bowser Jr.'s like,
Yeah, I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna get
get
you,
you
I'm
out
gonna
of
get
there.
you out. I'm gonna get you out of there. And then
So he hires Wario and Waluigi.
no, he gets I mean, I wouldn't have that happen. I
No.
would have like a covert ops kind of thing
Uh-huh.
happen where him and all the
They're
Koopalings
like
do
like
like do
yeah, yeah, the
like
spy
Mission
mission.
Impossible,
Yeah, okay.
and then they break him out. And after they break him out, they Luigi has become Mr. L.
Oh,
Mr.
Mr.
L
L.
and Mr. L. I don't think this is
This
gonna happen.
nuts, no way.
There's no way.
What?
But Mr. L joins them,
Okay.
and they have to fight against Mario. And the
Dude,
Mario's
imagine Mario.
like,
They're like the Charlie Day like being evil. I can't
yeah,
I can't imagine it. But yeah. Well, I really okay. I just think it would be really funny if Waluigi was in the Mario movie before he was in a mainline game. I think that would be so funny. And it's very possible. Who okay, okay, well obviously Danny DeVito has to be Wario, but who would be Waluigi?
Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey? That would be pretty funny. Yeah. Or Will Ferrell.
Will Ferrell,
Will Ferrell.
Will Ferrell would be pretty good too.
Yeah. That'd
Um,
be
I don't know anybody who could do like the voice.
well, I don't think it would be like
Yeah, it wouldn't be the voice. It would it would be really cool if it was the
dogs.
dogs, man.
Dogs be barking.
Uh no, I think it would be really funny if they had the voices though. Because like
Yeah.
the voices kind of
Well, what
signify that
actually though, he can so Charles Martinet, the reason he didn't voice Mario is because he can't do full sentences with Mario's voice.
he can't.
Yeah. It's like but with Wario, he can because we've seen him do it
Yeah.
before. So that would be kind of cool if he
Oh,
like
such a
if
rotten
it's
garlic.
actually just Wario's
Such
voice.
a rotten garlic.
Yeah. If
Wow.
it's just Wario, that would be kind of sick.
I think that would be really cool. Yeah,
It's like,
no, if he did the
oh,
voice.
those Mario brothers.
Yeah. I don't like those Wario brothers.
Yeah.
I want ow.
Well, you know what? Okay, actually, this is actually it. Okay. Movie starts. Wario and his brother Waluigi. They're watching the TV. They're watching the ending scene where Mario and Luigi beat up Bowser, and they're like, "Oh, we're gonna be them. We're gonna be them."
We could do that. Yeah.
And they put on the suits and they say, "We're the Super Wario Brothers, and we're in Brooklyn, and they're in the Mushroom Kingdom." Yeah, and they're like, we're gonna protect Brooklyn while they're in the Mushroom Kingdom."
It would be kind of cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually,
Mhm.
here's my Wario and Waluigi
Okay.
script, dude. Okay. So Mario and Luigi stumble across an old piece of technology
Okay.
developed by
Nin
Professor Egad.
Ooh.
Or it could be like a Nintendo
Yeah.
product.
Yeah. Ta 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 ta.
Yeah. And or or we could have a movie or the next movie could be Luigi gets a mansion.
True.
That would
They
be
do make a
fantastic.
Luigi's Mansion reference in the movie.
When's that?
When Luigi first, like, gets separated from Mario and he ends up in the Darklands,
Mhm.
the music is like Luigi's Mansion,
Oh, okay.
and the trees look exactly like Luigi's
Yeah.
Mansion.
I'm thinking it's gonna be something with that castle.
Yeah.
It could be.
Like, the castle, like, they, like, remodel it, and it's like a mansion.
Yeah. I don't yeah, yeah, could be.
Well, King Boo shows up in the movie.
King Boo and King Bob, they both
Dude. Oh.
he's like all mad though.
Well, I thought what I think is funny is when they, like, cut to the crowd when they're, like, saying the vows
Mhm.
before Peach, like, goes crazy. And actually during when Peach is going crazy,
Yeah.
before he lights on fire, he's sleeping. King Babam, he's like, already. He had just sat down. Dude is already out. Yeah.
And he had the shell knock
Yeah.
back and forth in the pew, dude.
That was funny
That
too.
was funny. No, Wario and Waluigi. Okay, so Mario and Luigi stumble across old technology,
Okay, yeah.
and it's this machine.
Mhm.
And once they like mess with it, once they start messing with the machine, they get they're like, oh, that's weird, right? And they like get knocked out or something. They're like, oh, that's weird. So they go back to the kingdom, and later in the movie, it turns out it's a cloning machine.
Oh, it made 2 evil
Yeah, 2
clones.
evil clones. Because that's basically what Wario and Waluigi are.
Yeah, true.
They're evil clones.
Yeah. True, yeah.
Wario
You know what would be funny if it's they don't even cast anyone new, if it's just actually Chris Pratt and Charlie Day, they just do
and
evil
they're just
voices.
doing the evil voices.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah. The funny thing about Wario and Waluigi is, you know, Wario operates all around greed, right?
Mhm.
He's greedy. That's his big thing.
Yeah.
He farts, he likes eating garlic,
True.
he's greedy, and he makes video games.
And they make bombs?
Why'd you say it like the
Bombs.
Zelda guy, dude?
You want it? They're
Moms?
yours, my friend.
Morshu?
Yeah, more shoe.
That's him, dude.
Yeah.
Uh, and Waluigi operates entirely out of spite
Mhm.
and
Revenge.
revenge. It's all like it's all it's all revenge with Waluigi, dude. He's Batman.
Yeah. Except not good.
Just a terrible person.
Yeah, yeah, he's just a bad guy.
Uh,
Except when he crushes your ass in DDR. That wasn't out of revenge. He just wanted to show you his moves.
no, dude. I want to see like an explanation for their noses.
Yeah, why they're so large?
Why they're so large and pink. They're not flesh tone. They're like butthole color, dude.
Well, what I think is funny is Peach in the movie, she's like, "Because you're so small. You're like a
Yeah,
small guy. He's just gonna not notice you because 'cause you're so small."
I think it's. I think they're trying to hype up short kings.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what they're doing, right?
This is the Short King movie. If you're a Short King,
Mario is a short king, dude.
yeah.
Pick up your
Yeah.
crown, king.
True. Yeah. And he gets the girl at the end.
That's right.
Not the tall Chad.
Yes, Bowser is a tall Chad.
Yeah,
Oh my god, I
yeah.
just realized this, dude.
Oh, you know what?
Bowser is a Chad though,
He
for
kind of
real.
is, except not. But
He's a totally
he's actually an
terrible,
incel.
incel personality ever, dude.
Yeah. Um.
Don't date me. I'm going to blow up your house.
True. Dude, I want Reggie Fils-Aimé to voice a character. I don't know who, but I want him to voice a
I
character.
don't think he's gonna do that.
Dude, he would have been a better Donkey Kong than Seth
That's
Rogen.
true. The Seth Rogen gets some taking used to. You probably have to watch the movie three
3
times
times.
to just like
It-
correctly.
when like I think it's because he talks over the DK rap that makes it so like ugh, because you're hearing like what you think DK voices
Yes,
is,
he's supposed to sound like
and
that.
then
Yeah,
what he actually sounds like, which is when he's like DK, I'm Donkey Kong. It's like okay,
yeah,
man.
yeah. That's not that's not Donkey Kong.
Quit with the showboating.
Yeah, dude. Oh man,
So
I need some
yeah,
more of that. And oh, when they went to Donkey Kong's house, guess what? It's it's not the house from Country. It's
it's
not the house
actually
from Country. It's
it's
house from Country, the TV show.
and it's
It's that big loft tree house too.
also the house where King K. Rool, the Smash Bros. Trailer takes place. They've got the tire swing
Yeah, that's the house
from the Smash Bros. Trailer.
from the Smash Bros. Trailer, and you know where it originated?
The
The
I'll
TV show,
shower you in
dude.
coconut cream
That
pie. This dude looked at me as soon as they went into Fred Armisen's house, and he said, "That's where they hide the crystal
that's where they
coconut."
hide the crystal coconut because that's dude. Me watching that show, I loved that show. That show is
Yeah,
so
that
good.
show is pretty good.
That show is so funny because it's you can't watch it and take it seriously.
No, absolutely not.
Like you can't be like, "This show is so bad." You have to watch it and be like, who made this?
Yeah, it's like
Who
it's you know
made
what it is?
this,
It's
dude?"
like moist critical bad. It's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
this shit is so bad that it's so fucking good. It makes me want to
Have
fucking
you
cream
seen
pie.
Candy Kong in that
Yeah,
show? It's she looks so messed up.
this show is so bad. It makes me want to cream pie in my shorts. It's so good. Who the fuck decided that Donkey Kong should sing a song about showering you in cream pies?
That's kind of this movie too,
Yeah,
but it's so good.
it's actually good, but it's I feel like as like a Mario movie, it's like a 9 out of 10. But as like a movie, it's probably like a 6
I
out of
think
10.
what the movie critics are trying to say, what the movie critics are trying to tell us, is that the Mario movie if you know anything about Mario,
Yeah.
go watch the
If
Mario
you've played
movie.
a Mario game,
If you've played a
you
Mario
will love
game,
it.
watch the Mario movie. It's a
It probably
must.
references
It's
the
a
game you played.
must. But if you don't, if you've never played Mario and you don't want to you there's it's a hit or miss if you
If you were
watch the
like
movie.
80 years old
Yeah,
and you've never touched a Mario game in your life and you've never watched your kids
skip it.
play it,
There's no reason to go.
yeah. It's
There's no
not
reason to go.
like yeah, you're going to hear a lot about it, but it's not because it's good, it's because it is fun and it makes a lot of good references.
Exactly.
It is like a love letter to gaming
And
fans.
it's a
Ga
never-ending love letter because we're
Yeah,
getting another movie. Dude, Yoshi is going to be so cool.
Yoshi.
Oh,
Dude, are they
we
gonna
saw some Yoshis. We saw
some
some Yoshis in the
and they
movie.
reference Smash Brothers Melee. It's the scene in the opening where they're running in the movie. Yeah. That's in the Melee opening cutscene, there's a scene of a bunch of Yoshis running.
Okay.
And Yoshi the Yoshi in the game, he looks over, he's like, "Huh?"
Oh, okay.
But that's the
Good. I
reference.
don't know. I've never
'Cause
played
that
Melee.
pink Yoshi does the same thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's sick,
Good.
dude. And it's also Smash Ultimate, it's Yoshi's Final Smash.
A herd of Yoshis
Yeah,
running? True.
yeah.
True.
It's a reference to Smash Bros, man, that's cool.
Yeah. No, that's awesome.
And at the end of the movie, we didn't see this part because I was like, it's kind of lame, and it is kind of lame. But at the very end, after all the credits, there's two post-credit scenes. One where like it's the good credits, and then it's Bowser singing the song, and
Mhm.
then there's another boring credit scene,
After the
the black ones,
black one,
and then there's a one where it goes under the city of Brooklyn, and Yoshi hatches, and he says
where
Yoshi.
he hatches. You didn't tell me that it was under Brooklyn. You just said there was a Yoshi egg.
I mean, it's under Brooklyn.
Yeah, that could be harmful.
Well, but what worries me about this, right? I love Yoshi. You know this. I love Yoshi. He's my
Mhm.
guy. They used the same Yoshi in the movie as in the games. That makes me think Yoshi's not going to have a voice actor.
You want him to talk?
I don't know,
You
man.
want him to be like in the show?
Mama Luigi.
Oh no, dude. Yoshi was the most annoying character in that
He
show.
was, but like I don't want him to. I also don't want Yoshi to be like just like you know what I mean? Like that's it's like the same shit we've been hearing for like 20 years.
I want a Baby Mario movie,
Baby Ouija.
like a
Yoshi's Island.
Yoshi's Island movie. Yeah,
That'd be sick,
that'd
actually.
be kind of cool.
That'd be sick, but Yoshi would have to talk.
Yeah, but
Make him
also
Chris Pratt.
think of Chris Pratt. But how does
Make Chris Pratt every character in the movie.
yeah, and how would it work continuity wise at all? Not at all,
I
actually.
don't care.
It it,
Make
it would
every
not work.
recast every character in the Mario movie to Chris Pratt. Every single one.
Just a whole Chris Pratt cast.
Yeah. When DK comes out, DK. I'm
When
DK.
I'll get you a pet turtle. Oh,
Hey, come to Brooklyn. I'll get you a turtle.
is that you flirting?
Yeah, dude, this is so embarrassing. No princess would ever go out with you. Yes, she would. I guarantee she would.
Dude, yeah, Toad did a great job too.
Yeah,
Keegan Michael Key.
Keegan Michael Key was good.
Yeah,
I think my favorite in the movie, I think I was most anticipating
Luigi. Right?
Donkey Kong.
Oh, you were anticipating Donkey.
I think my favorite ended up being Luigi though.
Yeah, Luigi's pretty good.
I honestly really like Charlie Day's Luigi. It's really good.
Mm-hmm.
Although he doesn't get much in the movie. He kind of gets shafted to be honest.
But there's a reason for that. It's got to be like
It's
a
motivation,
yeah.
but it sucks cuz it's Mario Bros movie, not Mario movie.
Hey, Luigi redeemed himself at the end though.
True.
With that,
Princess Peach said he's so brave.
he's so brave,
He's so brave.
dude. Yes, Luigi's cool, dude.
Luigi is cool.
Remember the year of Luigi?
That shit was ass.
That's
The Wii U was out.
bro. Okay, you got. I remember your ass. You sprung out of bed and went to GameStop and you were like, "Let me get
I
the."
I had the Year of Luigi
You had
3DS.
the 3DS. You had the game,
Yeah,
dude. Super Luigi U. You were like, "Oh my god, I need
I
it."
love Luigi.
I know you love Luigi, and you still think it was ass, bro.
I mean, the Year of
Yo
Luigi.
ass bought it.
That was the least profitable year for Nintendo ever.
That sucks, dude, because Luigi is actually like really cool.
But did you know that?
I did
It was
not know
actually the
that.
least profitable year for Nintendo
Probably
ever.
not. The first year that the company started was
Like,
probably less
you know,
profitable.
since they started making games.
Okay, that sucks.
Yeah. Or at least in a while. Like, it was a
Hmm.
really shitty year for them.
Wow,
And nothing new came out that year.
just that.
It was literally only Luigi U. That's it. And that's the same game.
It is. It's not. It's not different from
Yeah,
Super
it's the
Mario
same
Bros. U.
game.
I liked the Nabbit.
Yeah.
It was kind of cool.
I think also maybe Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon came out that year.
That was a good
That
game.
was a good game.
I liked that game.
It
Um,
might have. I could be wrong though, to
yeah,
be honest.
3 Luigi's Mansion games.
4.
There. What's the fourth
There's
one?
an arcade.
Where?
There's an Luigi's Mansion arcade game. I don't know where, but probably in Japan.
True.
But I guess that doesn't really
What
count.
is it? Yeah,
It's like
what's the
Ghostbusters.
difference? Is it? to
It's
it.
it's like one of them like first person ones.
Oh, true.
Yeah,
Still,
it's pretty cool. There's a lot of Nintendo arcades still. They still make arcade machines.
Dave and Buster's.
Like they have like Mario Kart, like GP Mario Kart GP.
Hmm.
That's sick. There's gonna be a minion in that move in that arcade machine soon.
Stop, dude. Yeah, at the beginning of the movie, when the Illumination logo popped up,
That there's a
dude,
minion in the
there's a
Mario movie.
minion in the
There's
Mario
a
movie.
minion in the Mario movie.
And I mean, it was bound to happen, right? Because, well, no, he has his own cart. That's the thing that messed with me because they're adding it. They're going
I
to,
don't think they're adding it to mainline Mario Kart, but I think,
dude.
dude, well,
If
because here's the thing, Mario Arcade has like Pac-Man and shit.
that's fine. That's
So what I'm
perfectly
saying
fine.
is, they're adding a minion to the next Mario Kart arcade machine.
You think that's what's going to happen?
Yeah, yeah.
I think, dude,
He's not gonna be
if
in
this
Mario Kart 8.
cinematic universe becomes
He's
profitable
not
enough,
getting in Mario
if
Kart
it
8,
if
dude.
it if it becomes profitable enough, Nintendo will be like, of course, you guys made us so much money. Go ahead, Illumination, put them in our game.
That would be so cheeks.
It would be so cheeks, dude.
That would be, and then he'd be like the
Imagine
meta
imagine you like join an online
fucking
race.
Stewart in my goddamn Mario Kart game, dude.
Imagine you join an online race.
Fucking
These
Dave.
motherfuckers a minion. What? What are we
It'd be
doing?
like, remember when they released the Sans Me costume for Smash Bros?
Yeah,
And like for a whole day, it was only that
yeah,
online.
yeah,
It would be that.
yeah,
As soon as Minion gets released, it'd be like a whole week. Everyone just plays Minion.
yeah. It would be
Yeah,
messed up.
dude. Oh my god, I would be so pissed if fucking Minion gets in Mario Kart, man. Even before Gru, I'd rather have Gru.
You'd rather have Gru in Mario Kart
Yeah, I would.
than Minion. Okay, I would not. I'd rather have a Minion in Mario.
Okay, I think
The
I'd rather have a
Minion.
Minion because it
Listen,
relates more to Mario
yeah,
because he was in the Mario movie.
yeah,
But I think I care more about Gru than I care about a Minion.
yeah. True. What if it's like Agnes?
Like the little kid.
Yeah, the little one that
The one
loves
that's like, "Ah, it's so fluffy,
unicorns.
it's gonna,"
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. There was a review, I'm sure you've heard this because it's pretty popular. There was a review that said this movie was Illumination's only bad movie. Did you hear about this?
Okay. Despicable Me is Illumination's only good movie,
Aside from this one.
and this one. This is literally I've watched Sing. Shit was ass.
Sing is
Sing was
boring.
ass.
Secret Life
Uh,
of Pets is okay.
Secret Life of Pets was ass. It was just Toy
It's
Story.
alright.
But with
It was just
dogs.
Toy Story, actually.
This
True.
duck one is probably gonna be ass.
Yeah, that shit looks like cheeks.
I mean the scenery when they fly up into the sky, that's kind of dope.
Yeah,
Like the
well, so
scenery from the
what we're
valley.
talking about here is in the previews for the Mario movie,
Secret Life of Ducks.
they like announced this duck movie,
Yeah.
and it
It's
looks
called
like
Migration.
it kind of looks like ass.
It I don't think it's gonna be like that bad.
I
I
mean,
think it's gonna be
it
alright.
looks like it's gonna be another Illumination movie.
That's true. Yeah, Illumination has kind of made
Their little low budget imprint on the animation.
that's right. Fucking Minion. Oh, dude. Oh my God. Throw a Minions movie out the window, dude. I don't want another one. I watched Rise of Gru in theaters. I mean, I
I,
was,
I'm upset
I was into it.
because
I was into it. I wasn't,
what I'm upset about
hating.
is that we allowed ourselves to promote a movie. Like on TikTok, that shit became a meme.
What?
Like, remember when Rise of Gru was coming out and there was all those memes like, I'm wearing a suit and
Oh yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Like,
I did
what
that.
movie?
Yeah,
You
no,
wore a suit?
yeah. I wore a suit and went to
Yeah.
Rise of Gru. I
We
wore a suit
we
and tie.
as a community, we gave Illumination so much free fucking press, multi-billion dollar fucking company. And we gave them free
Hey,
fucking marketing.
listen. It wasn't a bad movie. What they did was they took a movie that
So then there's 3 good Illumination films.
I mean, it wasn't bad. I wasn't gonna say it was good. It wasn't bad. It was mid. It was a mid movie,
Okay,
which
yeah.
That's what we need from Illumination, right? We need them to make
Something
mid
that's not
movies, not
bad.
bad movies.
Yeah.
Sing, I hated Sing, dude. I
Sing was
really did not
ass.
like that
Sing
movie.
2 was even more ass.
Um,
What else did they make? Secret Life of Pets 1 and 2, and that shit was ass. Despicable Me 1 was good.
good, great movie
Despicable Me
actually.
2 was
Mid,
it was decent. It was the one
mid.
with the angry purple minions.
Yeah, and the El Macho,
Yeah, the Mexican
El
people.
Macho.
Yeah, that one was all right.
It was mid.
Yeah.
And then I heard that
This
3
Despicable
is
Me
not bad.
3. Is there 4?
There's going to be.
There's going to be 4. So there's not 4.
Not yet.
So 3 is the one with his brother
Yeah, but
and
also with
the
Balthazar
80s
Brat.
the 80s rock
Yeah, and
driving.
that's Trey Parker
Yeah.
from South
Honestly,
Park.
Despicable Me 3 is so
And a
ass, dude.
really good song came out of it.
It's so
That
cheap.
one song that's like
Yeah, it's
"Hug me,
yeah, yeah.
bring it in."
Yeah, yeah. But Despicable Me 3 is so cheeks, dude.
Yeah,
It is so cheeks.
I never watched that one. I only watched 1 and 2.
Yeah. It's not worth it. Not worth your time. Okay, well, are we you got anything else to say about the Mario movie?
No, dude, I think I exhausted myself.
All right, well, we're 56 minutes in, and hey, so now that we're done with the Mario movie, there's more shit that happened. There's been a lot that's happened, Max. We missed a lot of stuff.
What did we miss?
Well, first of all, um, another Tears of the Kingdom trailer dropped,
Oh,
and
here
the
we go
gameplay,
again.
gameplay.
Here we go again.
They released 10 minutes of gameplay for Tears of the Kingdom.
Dude, if they had any Zelda references in that movie, you would have you would have hogged your little brain out,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah, yeah, dude.
You would have
All I needed was some little fucking toad to be wearing a Link costume,
yeah,
dude. Oh yeah,
yeah. Or the master sword or
yeah.
whatever. I don't even know.
I guess you know what? Actually, now that I think about it, I wonder if there's a scene in the Mario movie. We're still talking about this. We said we were moving on. There's a scene in the Mario movie. Um, there's an antique shop, and
Yeah.
I wonder if there's a Master Sword in there. But because I remember it because the first time I watched the movie, I picked up this line where it was like the guy buying something. He's like, "You sure this works?" And he says, "Yeah, you just got to blow into it." Yeah, I thought that was
Yeah, I
funny.
heard that too.
I thought that was funny. So, uh, actually, I'm not done with the Mario movie. There's more I gotta say about it. When they go into the Mushroom Kingdom and they're like, all the toads all around, that world is so alive, dude.
Yeah.
It's like you can look at a single toad and like as the camera pans around, he's still doing stuff. It's not like he stops moving or you know what I mean? They're all going on their little merry ways.
Mario not liking mushrooms was crazy.
Oh yeah,
They can't be
that's
doing
a
that.
big part of the
They
movie.
can't do that, dude. They cannot do that.
Yeah, where Mario's
Like
like,
Mario is dude, he's known for that. He's known for eating
you know what's
mushrooms.
crazy is like Mario never uses a fire flower.
That's true. Not in the movie. He does not. We
That's
see
crazy.
two different characters. Fire DK, dude.
Fire DK, but
Fire
no Fire
DK.
Mario. The one
Ice
time
Ice Peach.
he almost got it, and then DK was like,
Yeah.
"Nope, nope."
And we didn't even get to see Mario actually use a cape, but he did
He
he didn't
he
actually get a
uses
feather. In the
yeah,
in the ad he has the cape.
yeah.
And yeah.
I don't know if there even is the feather. I wonder if that's like not a thing.
Maybe yeah, maybe it's just that little reference and that's the only time
Because like the
that it
feather is
ever.
really like only in one game, so I wonder. I don't think they would.
Yeah, but it is a really cool power up.
It
I
is
think it's
cool.
I think it's
I
really
want
cool.
them. I
I
want
mean, it's basically raccoon. It it
true.
is it is just basically raccoon
I want
because you just
propeller mushroom in
yeah.
Mario 2. I want
Yeah.
propeller mushroom.
He actually I do have a problem. I do have a problem.
Okay, what's your biggest gripe?
He got one leaf. He
Yeah,
got the leaf and he turned into a tanuki.
yeah.
The leaf is actually the raccoon,
What?
right? Wait, okay. Here, let
No,
me brush up my let me brush up
That
my
the Tanuki scene was actually sick because that looks almost like exactly like the game.
yeah. Here, let me brush up my Mario 3 knowledge.
Like Tanuki is like a Japanese like thing.
Yeah, no, I know.
Yeah, yeah.
I know.
So what are you trying to get at here?
Okay, so you know in Super Mario 3,
Hmm.
okay, you get the leaf, you become a raccoon.
No, you can pick.
Yes.
It's a Tanuki suit.
No. Oh, you're dumb.
It's called Tanuki suit.
There are two different. There are two different ones. You can get the Tanuki suit. I fucking knew it. You can get the Tanuki suit, or you can take the leaf and you become a
Oh, okay,
raccoon.
okay.
There are raccoon Marios. There's the raccoon Mario power up and the Tanuki
Either
Mario
way,
power up. They changed it. I know they changed it later,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
but this was how it originally was, and this is how it should be.
yeah. So, well, you know what? Here, how about I quench your reference thirst then? When Mario gets that
And
power,
he used this power up. He used the power up not as a Tanuki suit, but as a raccoon suit because he
because Donkey Kong says nice raccoon suit, and he says, "Really?" And then Donkey Kong says, "No."
it also it is a raccoon suit. He does. It's not a. He didn't pick up the Tanuki suit because the Tanuki suit also like the spinning. I don't think that's not in the game, right?
In Mario 3,
Not in this one.
when you run enough to he's
Yeah,
flying right here.
you can yeah you can fly with the but it's not like regular flying.
Also
It's
the
like
so
jumping
what
up and
so
down.
the Tanuki suit is not really a reference to Mario 3 as much as it is.
You're right. You're right. It's not used as listen, go back, Nintendo. Go back and retcon your whole game
Mario
library.
Mario 3D Land is the first game to really do this Tanuki Mario suit thing.
Tanuki, yeah. And it's the Tanuki suit and it is
It's also in 3D World, but yeah, this.
yeah. And it's used like a raccoon suit in Mario
It's a
3.
mix, actually.
I don't think so. You can't turn it into a statue, can he?
There's two different ones. There's one where you can, and one where you can't.
There is in that game too.
Yeah,
Okay, I never played that one.
this
Oh,
is
it's
all
like
right.
SMB3.
Mario Bros. 3 is good. And when he picks up the Tanuki flower, though, it plays the Mario Bros. 3 theme. Do you notice that?
No, I didn't notice
It's
that.
cool.
But the fact that that happened means that there is more continuity issues.
Wah wah wah
I'm just saying.
wah
It's the
wah wah.
truth.
I mean, hey, whatever. Rotten Tomatoes movie critic, whatever, man.
All right. All right. Well, that any other news?
I don't think so.
All right. Well,
We've talked about the Mario movie for an hour
and
and
we
three
did talk about
minutes.
that trailer, the Zelda trailer.
Not really. You just said
Well, what
you just said, whatever.
I don't care. I don't care. You do. Talk about it then.
Well, they released the trailer.
Yeah.
Well, not even that, but a gameplay, like literal gameplay footage. He
Does
plays
it
the
look
game.
good?
Yeah. There's a new ability in the game. So like, say this is like a stick, right? Right?
Hmm.
You can merge it with a rock, and now you've got like you can like connect stuff together. It's like Gmod. You can
Okay.
literally like connect stuff together.
Well, I guess m- we're getting a little late to Minecraft, but
Whatever, man.
we'll get there.
Whatever, man.
At a you know what crafting is? There's crafting systems in a lot of games actually. So you mean like you can just
You literally, yeah, yeah, literally, yeah, that, yeah.
and now I have
Tears of the Kingdom.
cool.
It's cool.
That is kind of cool
You
actually.
can you can find like little fans, and you can like make your own like vehicles. It's like Legend of Zelda Nuts and Bolts.
Oh no!
But
Don't
good,
say
but good,
that.
but good, but good.
You just ruined
Also, wait, hold on. Actually, you will be hype about this. Ganondorf is rehydrated.
So he's turned back into
So you like
a
you know how
pig?
he was like all dried out in the first trailer?
No,
Oh well.
I didn't watch. I have not watched any of these trailers, Landon.
Regardless, the Ganondorf has a new design.
Okay, is he a pig again?
He's
I
not.
don't care.
It's Ganondorf is back. Ganondorf.
Oh, okay. So he's like really him now.
Yeah, and a bunch of people are
Gerudo
like,
Prince.
so a bunch of like people online are like, he's so hot.
I mean, he was always hot, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, ever since Ocarina of Time,
Well,
dude has been hot.
Wind Waker, he was kind of like, wah,
Oh,
wah,
true.
wah,
He
wah,
was
wah.
he was he was fat
Twilight
guy.
Princess was too edgy.
I think Twilight Princess actually helped him because they went back to Piggy Man, and Piggy Man is my favorite guy. Okay, I like Piggy Man. Bring
Well,
Piggy Man back.
they brought him back in Breath of the Wild, and you don't like Breath of the Wild.
I like Breath of the Wild because it's not a Zelda game. You're not on a quest to save the Princess Zelda.
Yes, the fuck you are.
Link, he go to town. He come to save the Princess Zelda. Dude, System of a Down. They did not write that song.
The fuck are you talking about?
You've never heard that?
No,
No, no way. Yes, you have. Yes,
no,
you
I have
have.
not.
Yes, you have.
Is it like
Yes, you
Ego
have.
Raptor?
No.
Oh, speaking of which, the first time I saw Bowser playing the piano, I immediately thought of like um I immediately thought of like the Mario ballad. You know what I'm talking about from Ego Raptor?
Oh yeah.
Like
Yeah, the
I I made
what
out
up,
I,
bitch? I got a one up,
yeah, but
bitch.
like before that, like the slow part,
Oh,
I forget.
like yeah,
I
yeah.
can't remember right
It's
now,
it's
but
like Princess Peach, I hope you understand. It's like
yeah,
yeah.
I forget right now, but I was funny in my head.
You told me you've never heard this.
I don't think I've ever heard this.
This is it, dude.
Oh, I might have heard this. I might have heard this.
Yeah, dude, that's it.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Exactly. What are
Yeah.
you talking
Okay,
about?
never mind. Well, I don't remember.
Okay, Breath of the Wild is not a Zelda game.
Yes, it
It's
is.
not. It's not a real
It
Zelda
is
game.
it is literally it's a reimagining of the first game. It's open fucking world, just like the first game.
Yeah, but the first game is like good. Listen, I had no fun playing Breath of the Wild. I think it's jam packed with too many different mechanics, and it doesn't feel like a Zelda game to
You're
me.
fucking lying. You're lying to my face. Well,
How
you're
am
not
I?
lying
How
to
am I
my
lying
face.
to your
You're
face?
not lying to my face, but that's a really fucking frustrating opinion.
That's a frustrating opinion
Yeah,
because I don't like a game that you like.
because did you play the Great Plateau or did you just get fucking yoinked? Did you like play it off of someone's Switch who already had beat the tutorial?
Yeah.
The tutorial in Breath of the Wild is perfect. It is a perfect tutorial.
Oh, okay.
It's a perfect tutorial.
I don't care. Who cares about tutorials, Landon?
I do when it relates to Breath of the Wild.
You do.
When it
You care about
when it
tutorials
relates to Breath of the Wild
because you're a
and
nerd.
Undertale.
The Undertale tutorial is long and drawn out and painful.
Goat Mom.
Okay.
But they got Goat Mom.
Goat Mom is chill, I guess. You know what's not chill?
Hmm.
Breath of the Wild. I'm just trying to make you mad.
You're a hater, dude. You're such a fucking
I'm only
hater.
a hater at this game because I don't like
Such a
it.
fucking hater,
Bro, I will
man.
tell you that I like Four Swords Adventure. I
Mhm.
like Spirit Tracks more than I like Breath of the Wild.
That's such a fucking ass take, man.
No,
Such an
maybe not
ass
Spirit
take,
maybe not
dude.
Spirit Tracks,
Oh my
but I like
god.
Skyward Sword more than Breath of the Wild, like 100%. Because that was one of like the first
See,
Zelda games
fucking
I
like
ever played.
Wind Waker, I can understand. Ocarina of Time, I can
Wind
understand.
Waker is good
But
too.
fucking, but like Skyward Sword,
Skyward Sword is fun. Skyward Sword is very fun.
it's one thing because it's like Ocarina of Time is like really just one of the greatest games of all time, and like Wind Waker,
Oh yeah, the
I genuinely think Wind Waker is still underrated, regardless of if people like
who shits on Wind Waker?
not a lot of people, but I
Okay,
still think it's underrated.
yeah,
Like I think that it's genuinely like
it
one
is
of the
one of the
best
best.
Zelda
Yeah,
games, but
I think
people don't consider it to
part of
be.
it. Yeah, part of the fact that it's Toon Link.
Yeah,
I think
people
that's
shit
what
on
people.
Toon Link.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
but
I mean, Toon Link.
he is
He
like a
asked for it,
he
dude.
has a bad track record. He has a pretty bad track record.
Minish Cap. Yeah,
Yeah,
don't think so.
and Spirit Tracks
Spirit
and
Tracks.
Phantom Hourglass.
Phantom Hourglass is not bad. I
No,
like Phantom
that's
Hourglass.
just all the Toon Link games and Wind Waker, and that's it.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I
Well,
feel like he needs
actually,
more.
there is
Four Swords Adventure and
Force
Triforce Heroes.
Triforce Heroes was ass.
Triforce Heroes was so ass, dude.
Hey, Breath of the Wild's better than that.
Red, blue, and green Link.
Yeah, it was ass.
Are they even the same from Four Swords Adventures? Are they even the same Link?
Don't think so.
I don't think so. It's
Think so.
just some uh what is the one that came out on 3DS? What's the
Link Between Worlds.
Yes, that one was pretty fun. I like that
A
one.
lot of people like that one.
Where he goes onto the painting.
Yeah, a lot of people like that one. I don't think I haven't played that one.
You haven't played that one?
Mm-mm.
That was pretty fun. I really liked yeah. No, Zelda games, they I feel like there was a consistency, you know? Some were bad, some were good, but there was a consistency of like what we were doing, what was going on,
Breath of
right?
the Wild is not only a new take on an old series, but also a return to form at the same time. At the same time. And that to me is fucking genius. Because you know what? The first Zelda game was open world and it didn't tell you where to fucking go. It didn't tell you what to do aside from Link, take this. It's dangerous to go alone. That's all it told you. That's it. And it said, go figure out what to do.
Mhm.
Breath of the Wild, you get your runes, you get your gear, and they say, go save the princess. That's it. That's all they tell you to do. They don't tell you where to. They're like, maybe go to Kakariko Village. I don't know. Hey, I don't know. But they don't. But it's not like linear. It's not. And that is sick. That is dope.
Okay, can you give me one other reason other than it's open world?
Um, that it's good. Like a reason aside from open world being that
Yeah.
Zelda, the physics engine is perfect.
All right, I think we're gonna end it here.
Max is a hater. Good night, Tri-State area.
Good night.